What's going on, guys? Number 13 here, bringing you another online seasons with my ultimate team. Today I'm using a French-Italian hybrid with a couple loose ends, like Richards at the bottom right and Lucas at the top right for just a little bit more chemistry and a little bit better players because I couldn't find any others. So today we're going to be discussing the FIFA scandal that's going on with the 2022 World Cup. So the story behind it is that the United States were in the running to be holding to held the 2022 World Cup, and a South African country called Qatar. I don't know if that Qatar. It's one of those two. I'm just gonna call it Qatar. A wealthy businessman there paid FIFA off to hold it there instead of the United States. Well, some investigators found out or got suspicious about it, so they decided to investigate it, and they found evidence against the FIFA organization that they had in fact accepted donations for the World 2022 World Cup to be held in South Africa or South Africa Equator. I always say South Africa like it's not a country, but it's just so confusing sometimes. Um, the real problem is that the people of Equator did not know that a businessman had did this. So they got excited. They were excited for the World Cup. The real question is should they have it there or should they move it to the United States? I think that they should have it there. The people really didn't have any idea that the businessman was doing this. It's not fair to them to get them all hyped up for something and take it away, especially something as big as the World Cup. And in the United States, we're not really known for soccer. Like I don't know if Qatar is known for soccer, but they're probably known for soccer more than us. I'm pretty sure they have a soccer league. We have a soccer league, MLS. Um, yeah, I think eventually they'll probably hold it in the United States again, but I do not think that they will move it to the United States in 2022. As you know, the next one in 2018 will be in Russia, which that we'll see how that turns out. There were a couple calls for the people to move it from Russia because the Ukrainian scandal that's going on there too with Croatia and all that. So yeah, this is not the first time that FIFA's had something like this happen to them where they got investigated. Like in 2002, they were investigated. It alleges that FIFA used corrupt refs to fix a 2002 World Cup with South Korea, and I don't know what team they were facing, but I'm pretty sure they ended up losing that game. Um, FIFA just they're a pretty big company and they organize everything and I bet people were thankful for everything that they do, but sometimes they just act so stupid and do such stupid things and they don't hide it good. Like if you're gonna accept money, don't like spread it out, flip it. Don't just bring it all in at once. Like somebody's gonna notice. Somebody's gonna be like, "Where'd all this money come from?" Yeah, this is still not the first time. This is probably not gonna be the last time this happens. Um, there could be another referee scandal. There probably will be more business bribes taken. But as far as I know, the World Cup position will not change. It will be held in said country that known as Qatar, and the United States will be left out for the 2022 World Cup. Well, they won't be left out, but they're going to be there, but they aren't going to be able to host any of the events going on, which sucks. I mean, I was pretty excited for the World Cup to come back in the United States because it's been a while. It's been since the 80s, I think, maybe early 90s since it's been here, and I wasn't even nearly alive by then. So, yeah, it's just for it to come back. Over the years, they've gained more soccer fans in America. Many of which myself, I'm a soccer fan. I'm the person I played with yesterday on Battlefield Hardline, Micah. He's a soccer fan. The person I probably played against in this game is probably a soccer fan and from the United States. So yeah, they've been building a pretty big following over these past couple of years, 10, 20 years, and to accept a bribe from somebody, like, it just bums people out. Like, what else have we missed that they have accepted bribes from, and we didn't know about it? Like, what if the Brazil and Germany game? What if the Brazil and Germany game was completely rigged? Like, what if like they paid off Brazil? Like the manager, they were like, "Hey, do this, and we'll pay you so and such money, and you'll make more money from than what you would have had if you won the match." So yeah, it just leads to questions, and people start thinking when you start asking questions, because it is not good whenever people ask questions, because then people get involved and they start investigating, they start calling for investigators, and that leads to your company getting investigated, as EA have had, and it is going to lead to another scandal in the near future, I believe. But yeah, they just need to stop. Like, they can't stop. They aren't going to stop. They should. They should at least try and, like, investigate some of the officials that did it. Because, I mean, yeah, I know, like, the president of FIFA, and, like, it wasn't, like, the whole company that did it. It was, like, certain people that took the bribes to do it. Like, and, like, the president can't keep track of all his employees at once. Like, I mean, who can? Like, who can keep track of their employees? I mean, I bet they probably didn't even do it whenever they are at work. They probably did it during their personal time. It's pretty much nearly impossible to keep track of all of your employees during that short amount of time that they have off. But that short amount of time builds up into a long time and long term for you, and it's not even worth it for how rare this happens. But it does rarely happen. We don't know, but as far as I know, it does rarely happen. But that does not mean that it will not happen again. Hopefully, it will not happen again in this circumstance, as in rigging games, rigging votes on like World Cup countries, like where everything's going to be held. I just hope that this doesn't happen again, because FIFA have gotten into a lot of trouble lately with this. Well, anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Like, comment. Well, I mean, you don't have to comment, but just like and subscribe if you want to. Battlefield Hardline video probably going up tomorrow with Micah again. So yeah, that's all the time I have for today. I will see you guys around.